Welcome to Sherlock Homeboy. Right, this is a Sky News clip inside the COVID wards. Up to date. Up to date today. I'll let you watch it, right? And I'll say it before it gets up. Watch it straight away. As soon as I saw this woman doing it, I thought absolutely terrible. Right. Now, to decontaminate a place, to clean a place, you've got to do it properly. What you're going to see in a minute is this so-called super cleaner, a super hospital cleaner in this COVID time. This how you do it properly, everybody. Yeah? And just watch her clean the sink. Going in and out with the same dirty cloth, wiping all over the walls, back in the sink, up and down the place, all that sort of stuff. Wiping, it doesn't even, it's skimming across. If you got this virus, right, this COVID virus, everywhere, and the vapour on all the sides, this is not how you clean a place before somebody comes in with something. Yeah? And I'll tell you something for a fact. Blokes on bull nights, and that lot in the military when they go through the training or they're in the block when they have bull nights, you lot clean your sinks better. Right? Because you do. Because I've been there myself. And we do. This is terrible. Just watch.
Domestic worker Larissa Atanasova, renowned in the hospital for her machine-like efficiency, can barely clean the bays quickly enough.
They go every 2 minutes, so what you can do? Nothing. The next patient is coming.
She's right. 2 minutes later.
Yeah, she's right about the patients coming in 2 minutes later, but what she's just done as a cleaning job was absolutely pathetic. It's even pathetic if there wasn't a virus in there. Do you know that, everyone? Do you want me to play it you again and let a little bit of a baby wet one all over the blinking sink, in the sink, out the sink, and up the sink, hardly touching it, just skimming over it? That's not how you clean a place, guys, from a pandemic virus of deadly across the world. It's not even how you clean a place, even if there wasn't a pandemic and you just normal operation and stuff. It's not even how you clean a sink, right? Even a bedroom of a B&B when they take it over for the next people to come in. It's not how you clean your sink in the block labs when you're on training or anything. Yeah? Check it out. Again. Yeah? You're telling me that's clean? You're telling me that's an advertisement cleanliness of wiping stuff with a little cloth that just smears stuff all over the place? Wake up, everybody. For your own sakes, if you believe the shite that's saying that's good cleaning. Here's a soldier, yeah, that's decontaminating his watch area, yeah, because the watch might harbour, yeah, liquid agent similar to like a virus or a bit of whatever they say is in the air or whatever with COVID. It's the same thing. A touch of the virus goes on there, and this is what they have to do just to clean a watch, right? Yeah, so this is what you'd have to do just to clear that area there, yeah, you know, the shiny bit and underneath the watch and all the rest of it, with decontamination powder, so it doesn't get spread around or anything like that. It falls off the watch. It absorbs everything and falls off. Yeah, unlike the nurse who's just got one wipe and she's wiping everything all around everywhere. Do you get me, everybody? This is what you do just for one watch. And it's his own personal drill. It's not a drills like they have to do inside a, a place that's had a COVID patient, right? To then have somebody else come in. This is just for this watch on personal drills. Nobody else is going to touch his watch. Yeah? Do you get me? So you can imagine what you have to do then for a sink, innit? Not with a little baby white one that only gets rid of it such a percent. Yeah? And it just smears it round everywhere. Or it smears up and down a handrail. This is what you have to do. You have to get the powder out to get it all dropped off. Then you have to get your pads out. It's got powder in it as well. It gets up the ever remaining bits they do. And you got to bash it in. All that just for the watch, everybody. Yeah? Watch all this time just for the watch area. And he hasn't got even people coming in to be, sit in the same place or anything like that. It's not a room or anything like that. It's just his watch. And everything that he's touched around that, he's got to get rid of it all. Yeah? Everywhere where he's been messing about with his hands, you've got to do that every time, guys. You'd have to do this with the whole of your bodies before you go in and out of the hospital. Do you know that? Yeah, you can't just put a face mask on and get out your car and walk into a hospital and start work. You'd have to do all this every time you walk in, out, in your house, out your house, anywhere. Anything you touch, you'd have to do it as detailed as this. And still, after this, it's not 100%. It's all about picking up the droplets and getting them off you. This is stuff, right? He's doing this, yeah? Decontaminating his hands, yeah? This is after he's worn his special gloves and everything. You don't just take the gloves off and carry on as normal. You take your gloves off, you've then got to decontaminate underneath and everything. Go, yeah, the whole lot. Yeah, block, block, bang, bang, block, bang, block, block, bang. Oh, yeah? All this is what you do. And yet, this pandemic that is more dangerous than anything that any human being has had to face in the history of pandemics, right? We can just go around just wiping stuff everywhere and everything else like that. Don't go into buildings, decontaminate yourself, anything. You don't have to do anything really, just wash your hands. Yeah, this is virus stuff. This is chemical warfare. This is biological warfare and all the rest of it. Yeah, not wiping blinking baby wet ones around a blinking sink. Yeah, and then you wash it. After you've done that. Made that a bit clearer, didn't it?
We want to be free. Whoa.